Hi everybody, welcome to Paper Wishes Weekly Webisodes. I'm Lene Gehrig, and today I have a fantastic collection from our friends at Simple Stories. This is the Celebrate collection. It's got chipboard stickers, paper, and die cuts. I can't wait to show you what I came up with, so come play with us. So let's take a look at this sweet little paper pack. This is 6x8 paper pad. There's 24 papers. It's got some cutouts, some really great patterns, and then really bold patterns here. I'm going to show you what to do with this to make a quick and easy card. And of course, double-sided. I love the colors. They're just beautiful. Great. And then these chipboard pieces, there's 25. They're stickers, and a really nice thick weight. Then these are cardstock stickers, and I don't know how many there are on here. It doesn't say. A lot. There's a lot. And then we've got 47 bits and pieces, little die cut pieces. I'll take a better look at these in a moment. So we're going to start off with what to do with this really large print as a card focal. So this is just a really quick and easy card, just some basics about how to cover a card. Now there's a couple of things you can do for adhesive. You can do glue stick, but you can also do Cosmic Shimmer Specialist acrylic glue, liquid glue. I like to use the liquid glue because I use it for everything throughout the card making, and glue stick is great too, but then I only use it for the paper covering part. So I'm going to start off with doing the liquid glue, and just to give you some tips about how to use liquid glue to cover your card. And what I do is just do a couple of dots. I like to make sure that all of the corners have glue on them, and you don't need a lot, you just need a little bit, and those are the areas that are getting the most handling, and just a couple of dots in the center. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn this over, we're going to center our card on that greeting. Now one of the things I like to do is, because you're using liquid glue, you can manipulate it and move it around a little bit, okay, where glue stick is once it's on there, you're kind of on there. So like to do this, turn it over, put it up to the light, and make sure that your greeting is centered. All right, and then, forgot my scissors, here we go. Then we're just going to take this, and I like to turn it over and cut from the back. You're just cutting around the edges like this. Now normally what I would do is, if this was just a pattern, all over pattern paper, I would line it up with the two edges, and then you only have to make 2 cuts. But because we're centering something, we want to make sure that we do have those words centered. All right, and that is it. That is covering the card front. That's for those of you who are new to this, just like that. Now, here's one where I have taken some borders. Maybe you can zoom in, Steve. We're really far out. I've taken some borders. These are Pearl and Pastel Fancy Border Dazzle stickers, and there's all these wonderful colors, and I took the ones that are just this peachy color and put these little scallop stickers along the top and the bottom. Just place them along the edge, turn the card over, and then trim those even with the edge. And then now what can we do with it? Well, we're going to jazz it up a little bit with some crystal embellishments. These are strawberry color, and there's like 3 different sizes of crystals in here. I'm just going to spill some out here. Once again, I'm returning to my liquid glue. I'm just going to put a couple of little dots here, just like that. And we're going to take our little crystals and just drop those right down right there. Oh, I should have brought my jewel picker along. That would be a nice tool to use for this. That. And then you can also just add them in little clusters. It doesn't matter if the crystal matches the original color of the center. Just want to get a little sparkle on here. And then when you want to put multiples, maybe we can zoom in even more, Steve, on these little crystals. Put just a little cluster of 3 right there. All right, and we'll put one more right here. Right here. This just is giving your card a little bit of dimension and a little bit of sparkle. There we go. And then you've got your sparkle and your pretty little stickers, and you're good to go. All right, let that dry for about 15 minutes. And then on the inside, here we go. Took a little strip of this coordinating patterned paper, and that's about 1.5 inch, 1.25 wide. Glued that right there. Put another one of those little border stickers right there, and then this is one of the cutouts from inside the paper pad, and they're just a really nice size. Oops, there we go. To use. So there you go, quick and easy card. Let's take a look at this one. This one, once again, 5 by 6.5 inches, covered it with that wonderful pattern. And then I just took a little different kind of border dazzle sticker. These are primary thin line border dazzle stickers. Now we've got the yellow, red, and blue, but we've also added in brown, green, and black to the primary set here. And I just took a really nice little thin line of red and put it along the top and the bottom. You can see that. But it just gives a nice little finishing edge. And I just cut my little rectangle here, which is 2 by 4 inches, matted that with a little black cardstock. And then we've got our little die cut pieces. These are bits and pieces. And you can see on the back here what they are, but let's just dump them out here and take a little peek. I love that there's lots of greetings in here and lots of fun little bits with cakes and presents and letters and flowers and banners. So cute. So what I did on mine was I glued one of the cakes here, and then I foam taped another one here and here. But before I even glued any of those down, I took this great little bouquet of balloons right here, and I glued that down first to my rectangle. Then I glued the cake, foam tape, and then this little banner right here, put a little bit of foam tape on that. So it's just a matter of layering. So your first pieces are going to go down and glue those, and then the top pieces you're going to foam tape. And that adds some dimension to the card, and it's still great for mailing. There we go. But it's also very colorful and has some fun dimension on it. All right, see what else we've got here. Oh yeah, let's start off with a sidestep card. So we sell sidestep cards in a couple of different ways. These are pre-cut, pre-folded, and there's 5 cards and 5 envelopes in each one. And then when you do that, if you take the back of this little packaging insert, there's a little cover here, or a little pattern that you can cut out that is perfect for, and they already come folded like this. So you would then take that and use that to cover the front there. And then this one right here, excuse me, it covers those little stair steps right there. We also have this in a cutting die. And this is less than 6 inches wide right here, so it fits through like the Big Shot or the Gemini Junior without any problem, and you'll just have an unlimited amount of sidestep cards. So let's finish this one. We're going to finish this, I've got some of the chipboard pieces here. So these are chipboard stickers, and they just pop right out. So after I covered my card, go. Should have brought my little Pokey Tool to get the backing off. There we go. We're just going to place that just along the bottom edge of this card, so that when that stands up, you have that nice big hooray there. And then we're going to do that little trick with the little cakes again, and we can just do a little bit of layering with this. There we go. Put one right there. And for this next one, I want to put a little bit of foam tape on that, so I'm not going to take the backing off of that. And for foam tape, we've got this giant wheel of foam tape, you guys, which I just can't live without. And there is 150 feet or 50 yards, and I think it's under $20. So definitely check that out. That is a must-have. Oh, too big piece. That was just too big. All right, we're going to put that right there. We're overlapping a little bit there. And then we've got our little cupcakes, things like that. So the cupcake too, we can also put a little bit of foam tape on. Because I want to make that stand up a little taller than the first one, I am going to put 2 layers of foam tape on this one, right there. So we have our nice little kind of collage there. And then we've got all these little pieces for the flowers. Do this one. We have a great little tool called the Pokey Tool, and I'm going to put that on the supply list below because that would work so much better than my tiny scissors. There we go. And then we've got Celebrate right here. Once again, these just come together so quickly. Now for this one, for Celebrate, we want it to stand up right about there. We don't want that sticky to be above our stair step because then it'll stick to the back of the card. So we want it to do it like that. There we go. Just open like that. Very cute. Now we can take some of these little jewel pieces and we can just put those like this. We can add those little crystals on there. Very, very cute. And we can even add just a little bit to that little cherry top. You can take one of those, just to add a little bit more glitter. And there we go. Just another quick and easy fun card to do. And I think I've got one more. I do. This one uses the cardstock stickers. And for this one, I actually did a little bit of a cutaway. This is a 6.5 by 5 inch card. I cut about 1 inch off just the front of the card. Okay, and then I covered the card front with this beautiful little confetti streamer pattern paper. And then I placed this Celebrate little banner piece right up there close to the top. And then just did some layering here as I did before with the stickers, okay? They're all like this. But then I wanted to add another one where it was just a little bit more dimension and use some foam tape. But because this is all of a sticker back and there's no backing like on the chipboard, I actually just placed this on some white cardstock and then just cut around it. And then it wasn't sticky anymore. And then I can just put a little piece of foam tape on there and I can just put that right there. So I've got just that little bit that poofs out a little bit. All right, so at the inside of the card, so right along that bottom edge on the inside, I put that sticker across the bottom. This little blue line right here, that's from those primary thin line dazzle stickers, one of those there. And then I just put a little bouquet of balloons and then did the little happy birthday. So you guys, really simple, fun cards, quick birthday cards, but also for everything like retirement or parties and any kind of thing like that. These just fit the bill. So you guys definitely take a look at that money saver that we have right over there on the right-hand side of the screen. And if you're interested in 1 or 2 items, we've got those listed below, and you can just drop those right into your cart if you're interested in just the chipboard or just the paper pad. If you're watching us on YouTube, look below the video in the description box. There's a link that'll take you to this Paper Wishes webisode page, and you'll see everything I just described. And if you like this video, consider giving us a thumbs up. It really helps people find our channel. And hey, hit that smash button for subscribing. We do 3 to 5 of videos a week, and we wouldn't want you to miss anything. So thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.